Now, Vicky van der Merwe is a South African Olympic hopeful. She is one of the 3 triathlon athletes who have met the criteria for the 2024 Paris Olympics selection, but still awaits final selection from Sascoc. She is joining us via Zoom all the way from Egypt, where she is competing. A very good evening to you, Vicky, and welcome to Sports Live on SABC News Channel. Firstly, you are currently at the Cairo International Airport in Egypt. Tell us exactly what you are doing there.
Thank you very much. Yes, I just landed in Cairo, so just in time to chat to you guys. We actually had our African Triathlon Championships yesterday, so that was quite an important race for Olympic qualifying, and yeah, really happy to come away with a win.
Now, a lot of people who are watching this, Vicky, are going to ask themselves about just being an elite triathlete. What does it take, and is this an easy sport to get into?
Yeah, triathlon is a fantastic sport. It's nice and versatile. Being an elite triathlete means pretty much that you do all 3 disciplines a day. So I swim 6 days a week. I run 6 to 7 days a week. Ride my bike about 5 days a week, and then gym twice a week. So it's about 25-ish hours a week. So it's a fair amount, but obviously, you don't start with that. That's for elite level. So keeps me busy.
No, that really does sound like a tough schedule that you have there. You recently won the 2024 Africa Triathlon Premium Cup in Nelson Mandela Bay. And of course, this was your 4th victory, by the way. And with the Olympics just a couple of months ago, does this make it easier when it comes to selection?
Yes. So, there's a minimum criteria set by the World Triathlon and Olympic Committee in terms of your world ranking, and then Triathlon South Africa gave us selection races, which the Nelson Mandela Bay Cup was one of them. I've managed to win all the selection races. I think yesterday was my first win in a row. So really happy with the form so far, and really excited to prepare for Paris.
And as you prepare for Paris, what does it mean for you individually and, your career as well, to be selected for the South African team, should it happen in just the near future? What would that mean for you?
Oh, yeah, it'll be an absolute dream come true. I've been doing triathlon since I was a little girl. Going to the Olympics has always been a dream. And funnily enough, I actually stopped elite racing for about 6 years. And then just after I had my baby, I decided I wanted to try and go for the Olympics. So it's been an incredible journey. 18 months ago, I was absolutely nowhere. So it's been really, really rewarding, putting so much work in and just having it paid off. So it'll be a dream come true, and definitely for my son.
Vicky, I definitely want us to talk about that. Firstly, congratulations on your baby. But how difficult has that transition been? It is a unique position that many women find themselves in who are professional athletes, juggling, taking care of a baby, and of course, playing and performing at the highest level as a triathlete. What hasn't taken from you?
Oh, yeah, since having my son, my life obviously completely changed. But for me, it was in a very good way. I think you just value your time so much more, and I've just been so much more intentional with every session that I do, and just everything that I do in my life, because, every minute that I'm not with him is a minute that I don't get to spend with him. So I've just been way more focused, way more intentional, more motivated than ever before. So for me, it was a really good thing. Although it's definitely not always easy. To qualify for the Olympics means traveling a lot and having to leave him, of course. So it's tough, but it's rewarding, and I hope one day he'll be proud of me. But definitely for me, a big positive. And then I also have a job, so it's quite hard to juggle everything, but I'm enjoying the challenge.
I do not know how you do it when all of us have just 24 hours in a day. I know that we are jumping the gun a bit here because we are awaiting, of course, final confirmation of you qualifying for the Olympics. But what would be your target going through to the Olympics in Paris?
Yeah, no, it would mean a lot. Sorry, I missed that question. What was the last bit?
Yes, just in terms of, the mixed relay event.
Oh, the mixed relay, yes. I'm super excited for that. We're going home now and then the next prepare specifically for that in Mexico next month. And basically what that would mean is, as things stand currently, we've got 3 South African athletes that have qualified for the Olympics. It's myself, Jamie Riddle, who finally qualified, sealed his slot this morning in Australia. And then, of course, our Olympic medalist, Henry Skuman, is also qualified. So at the moment, it's just the 3 of us. But if we qualify our team next month in Mexico, then, well, it will open another slot for the girls. So we'll be saying 2 guys, 2 girls, plus a reserve in each. And, of course, just representing South Africa as a team at the Olympics will also, of course, be a great honor, and I think we can do really well. So, yeah, really hoping that we pull it off next month, and it's a one-shot opportunity, but it'll be great because then we can have athletes in both individual as well as the mixed relay team.
Absolutely. And you speak about Henry. He, of course, medaled in the 2016 Games in Rio de Janeiro, walking away with that bronze medal. Does that then put any pressure on you as triathletes, to raise the bar and make sure that you bring home a medal after the Olympic Games?
Yes, I mean, that's always the goal. I mean, we all want to be in the best shape of our lives, and I think we've got a really strong team. I mean, getting a medal at the Olympics is definitely no easy task. But anything can happen on the day, and I think especially for our guys at this stage, they're in really great shape, and Henry just always manages to full of great results in the previous the most. So for me, it'll be my first Olympics. Whereas for Henry, it'll be, I think, his 3rd. Jamie will also be his 1st, but he's a really talented youngster. So, anything is possible, and I think we'll definitely no doubt we'll all go there to have the best race of our lives there and just try our best to represent South Africa as well as possible.
Absolutely. And now, Vicky, we know that in terms of a triathlon, it comprises of 3 legs. Which would you say is your favorite? Which one needs a little more work that you need to improve on? Because ironically enough, I grew up as a swimmer, and swimming was always my main sport. But at the moment, since having my child, running has become my strength, and it's my favorite discipline without a doubt. It's just so easy, you just put on your shoes and off you go. And I would say swimming is a challenge, even though it is my background. But I mean, that is a nice thing about triathlon. Always keeps it interesting. You never brilliant in all 3. You're always working on something. There's always something to improve on. But I really enjoy all 3. Oh, well, all the best there in Egypt. That is Vicky van der Merwe, a South African Olympic hopeful. She is only one of 3 athletes who are waiting that final confirmation from Sascoc just in terms of qualification for the Paris Olympic Games, which starts on the 26th of July. And of course, she is a triathlete that is really looking to do amazingly well for the country and hopefully bring back a medal.